There's no hiding the fact that you're going to feel a bit disappointed, man, not winning the show. But you know what? My life is part of it, man. Me coming back from adversity and picking myself up after something like this is what I've always done. It's something we've done all our life. This exact same time last year, we were exactly in the same position. And you all know what I do, man. I go away, I work, I come back better.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the detailed results video of the Open Bodybuilding division at the Arnold Classic 2025. In this video, I'm going to break down the complete results, analyze every placement, and share my opinion on why Samson Dauda lost the title and how Derek Lunsford won the show. We'll also discuss which bodybuilders surprised everyone and who disappointed with their performance. Everything you need to know is covered in this one video, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's get started. At number 11, we have Justin Rodriguez from the USA. This was his 5th Arnold Classic appearance, but just like last year, he showed no real improvements. His physique, conditioning, and overall look remained almost identical to what he brought to the 2024 Arnold Classic, where he placed 8th. The same as his 2023 Arnold result. In 2024, Justin also competed at the New York Pro, finishing 10th, and at the Detroit Pro, where he managed to take 4th place. However, at the Arnold Classic 2025, he failed to bring anything new to the stage, which led to his lowest placement so far. His lack of progression is becoming a concern, as in a sport where athletes are expected to improve, staying the same means falling behind. At number 10, we have Patrick Moore from the USA. He last competed at the Arnold Classic in 2023, where he finished 10th, and this year he returned to the same stage with the same placement. However, compared to his 2024 Legion Sports Fest Pro and Europa Pro performances, where he placed 7th and 6th respectively, Patrick has shown slight improvements. He has added some size, refined his conditioning, and enhanced his leg and back development along with better midsection control. While these improvements are noticeable, the level of competition at the Arnold Classic is extremely high, making it difficult to move up in the rankings. Despite his efforts, the overall depth of talent in the lineup kept him from breaking into a higher place. At number 9, we have Tomas Jr. from the USA. Before the Arnold Classic, he was one of the most hyped competitors, with big names like Milos Sarcev, Dennis James, and Chris Cormier predicting him to place in the top 5 or at least top 6-7. However, he couldn't fully live up to those expectations. Carlos possesses a rare combination of freaky mass, structure, and shape, and his last competition was the 2023 Texas Pro, where he placed 3rd behind Andrew Jack and Hunter Labrada. Compared to that show, he has made improvements. His size has slightly increased, and his overall body development has advanced. His front double biceps pose looked better, his conditioning was sharper, and his side chest had a harder and more solid look. But the most noticeable improvement was in his back. It was deeper, harder, and much thicker than before, showing clear muscle maturity. Despite these improvements, the level of competition at the Arnold Classic was extremely high. While Carlos made significant progress from his last show, the other athletes were simply on another level. And in bodybuilding, every single pose counts when determining final placements. At number 8, we have James Hollingshead from the UK. Last year, he competed at both the Arnold Classic USA and UK, securing 5th place in both shows. James is known for his dense, hard physique with great muscle maturity. However, compared to his 2024 Arnold Classic performance, there weren't many noticeable improvements, mainly because he already brought an impressive package last year. His physique still looked thick, grainy, and well-conditioned, but with the level of competition being even higher this time, breaking into the top 5 again was a tough challenge. While he maximized his potential for the show, further improvements might be limited. If James can refine his muscle maturity even more and bring a slightly sharper look, he could have another shot at cracking the top 5 in the future. However, given his current physique, it seems unlikely that he has much room left for major improvements. At number 7, we have Shawn Clarida from the USA, the former 2-time 212 Olympia champion, also known as the Giant Killer. Making his second Arnold Classic appearance, Shawn at 42 years old remains one of the most shredded and muscular athletes in bodybuilding. He debuted at the 2023 Arnold Classic, securing 5th place, and later finished as the runner-up behind Keon Pearson at the Olympia. Recently, he competed at the EVLS Prague Pro, where he placed 3rd in the open class behind Chris Bumstead and Martin Fitzwater, with Bumstead making his open debut. Compared to his EVLS showing, Shawn made slight improvements. He came in even more shredded, peaked better, and looked more aesthetic, dry, and hard. He also gained a little size while maintaining his signature razor-sharp conditioning. Overall, he brought a solid and hard look, proving once again that he never shows up without making some level of improvement. At number 6, we have Akin Williams from the USA, also known as the Beast. This time, Akin brought an incredibly tight and well-conditioned physique, and his hard work was visible. He placed 6th at the 2024 Arnold Classic USA and 3rd at the Arnold Classic UK. In 2024, he also won the Toronto Super Pro Show and later competed at the Mr. Olympia, where he finished 10th. Most recently, he secured another big win at the Bigman Weekend Spain Pro, officially qualifying for the 2025 Olympia. Akin was one of the most shocking athletes in this highly competitive lineup. When comparing his Olympia performance to this show, the improvements were evident. His side chest pose was outstanding, and he brought a completely different, much tighter package to the stage. His back was significantly bigger and deeper, showcasing impressive muscle maturity and conditioning. His legs displayed exceptional detail, making it clear that he brought an improved and refined physique this time. At number 5, we have William Bonac from the Netherlands, a 2-time Arnold Classic champion. As always, William brought his signature dense, hard, and mature physique to the stage. At 42 years old, he continues to impress with his improvements, winning the 2024 Mr. Big Evolution show and later securing a remarkable 7th place at the Olympia, which was an unbelievable achievement. His physique remains incredibly shredded, peaked, and filled with muscle maturity. When comparing his Olympia performance to this Arnold Classic, there isn't a drastic difference because William has already maximized his improvements at this stage of his career. Given his age, expecting major changes is unrealistic, but even now, his dense, solid, and hard physique is something that many younger athletes still struggle to match. His back in particular is phenomenal, showing insane muscle maturity and deep separation, proving that he still belongs among the best. At number 4, we have Brandon Curry from the USA, and if there's one athlete who proved me wrong in this competition, it's him. I honestly thought Brandon had passed his prime, that he could no longer peak or bring the level of conditioning required to compete at the highest level. At the 2024 Olympia, he finished in 9th place, and I believe that was the best possible version at this stage of his career. But Brandon shocked everyone at this Arnold Classic by making clear improvements. The most surprising part? He reversed the result from Olympia, where William Bonac had beaten him. This time, Brandon came in better and took the win over William. If we compare his Olympia physique to this Arnold Classic, the improvements are evident. His conditioning was sharper, his peak was on point, and he showed that even at this stage in his career, he's still capable of bringing a dangerous package to the stage. At number 3, we have Andrew Jack from the UAE, and if there's one athlete who truly disappointed me in this entire show, it's him. I had high hopes for Andrew. I believed he had something special that set him apart from the rest. Leading up to the Arnold Classic, he didn't share any physique updates, which made me think he was preparing to bring his best ever version, and to some extent, he did improve, but the issue is his confidence and stage presence. During pre-judging, it genuinely looked like he was in contention for the title. His side chest pose was outclassed, and his conditioning was sharp. His back was deep and well developed, but his legs lacked detail, and that's where he lost ground. He made improvements in some areas, but still has weaknesses that need to be addressed. Andrew had the potential to win this show, but he didn't capitalize on it fully. At number 2, we have Samson Dauda from the USA. In my opinion, after winning the Mr. Olympia title, Samson should have taken a break. Only a few rare athletes, like Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler, have had the potential to win back-to-back major shows at the highest level. After securing his Olympia victory, Samson immediately announced that he wasn't just a one-show guy and confirmed his participation in the Arnold Classic. It makes sense. After all, the Arnold Classic is the second biggest title in bodybuilding, and with a massive $500,000 prize, any athlete would want to compete. However, Samson's physique wasn't at the same level as his Olympia winning form, making it difficult for him to secure another big victory so soon. He may have thought that since he defeated Derek Lunsford at the Olympia, he could do the same at the Arnold Classic. But Derek came in with his all-time best physique and proved him wrong. This is bodybuilding. Athletes compete with their strategy, and winning or losing is all part of the game. But in my opinion, Samson should have focused on recovering and preparing to defend his Olympia title instead. When we compare his Arnold Classic physique to his Olympia performance, it's clear that there weren't any major improvements. He looked slightly off. His conditioning wasn't as sharp, and certain areas of his physique seemed weaker. Overall, his physique lacked the same dominance he showed at the Olympia, and in some poses his conditioning was not as crisp. His back and legs in particular didn't display the same level of detail, making it tough for him to take the title. At number 1, we have Derek Lunsford from the USA. Derek Lunsford truly shocked the bodybuilding world by winning the 2025 Arnold Classic. Honestly, I didn't expect him to bring such an incredible physique and take down Samson Dauda so convincingly. In my prejudging analysis, I had already said that either Derek or Andrew Jack would take the title, and in the end, Derek proved to be the best. After losing the 2024 Mr. Olympia title, Derek made a firm decision. He was going to come back stronger and take revenge. And that's exactly what he did. This was Derek's Arnold Classic debut, and he completely dominated the stage. His conditioning, structure, and stage presence were at another level. The most impressive thing, Derek was significantly better than his 2024 Olympia version. At the Olympia, he wasn't as sharp and detailed, but at the Arnold, he improved all his weaknesses. His waist was tighter, his legs had more separation, his back shots were insane. Not only did Derek win the Arnold Classic title, but he also won the prestigious Best Poser Award. His posing routine was so flawless and artistic that the judges rewarded him for his presentation and won $500,000 as prize money. Now, the biggest question is, can Derek continue this momentum and reclaim the Mr. Olympia title in 2025? Will he finally dethrone Samson Dauda and take the throne? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Derek Lunsford is coming for that title, and he's more dangerous than ever. Can he finally defeat Hadi Choopan and become the second-time Mr. Olympia champion? So, that was my complete breakdown of the Arnold Classic 2025 Open Bodybuilding results. This was my personal opinion on all the bodybuilders. Some of you might agree and some might disagree, and that's fine. Let me know in the comments what you think about the results. Did they go as expected, or were you surprised? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a breakdown. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next breakdown video. Thanks for watching.